I'm Tejas Tanmay.
I'm Tani Chaitanya.
And we are the folks. What are we doing in this video?
We ended up watching something, and whatever we watched, that just shook us to the core. And as you can see, we're not hiding from the sore throat I have, and this
I
guy,
don't.
I mean, he has.
I shouted
He has
more.
a good throat there. Yeah.
It has
probably.
more practice of growling and shouting.
So yeah, as you asked me, what are we doing here?
So, Annie,
Yeah.
we are, for the first time in our life,
Yeah.
recording a video for YouTube, for our channel.
Yeah.
And what are we doing in that video?
We are giving a non-spoiler review for Deadpool and Wolverine.
No spoiler reviews are gonna be a little
Yeah.
tough for this movie. On a
Yeah.
very serious note,
Yeah.
it's a hard movie to give a non-spoiler review for because there is a lot to discuss in this movie. But we want you to watch it. It's the third day of the movie today when we record it.
Yes.
But we are generous, gracious people, and whatever audience we get, 1 people, 10 people, 1,000 people, maybe a million on the first video, you never know.
You never know.
Let's see.
Okay.
The algorithm is interesting.
Okay. So Tejas, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What were your feelings when you knew that there is a movie coming, Deadpool and Wolverine, and how was your excitement? Where was your excitement level at?
So I will tell something to the viewers about
Yeah.
myself
Yeah.
before I start this. So I have something called a no way home protocol. The no way home protocol is basically that I shut the movie's mentions down as soon as I hear about it. I don't see any trailers, any posters, any references. I close Reddit for months. Even in case of No Way Home, I did it for more than a year because it was announced through Reddit before it was announced by Marvel actually. So yeah, I closed everything. I reset my Instagram algorithm in such a way that it is only cat, dog, and political videos.
Oh my god.
And there is no Marvel, no DC, no pop culture. Even CBR only shows non-spoilery feeds on my Instagram feed. So yeah, so I went all No Way Home protocol as soon as I heard that there is a Deadpool 3. So initially they did not announce a movie name or anything. They just announced Deadpool 3. As soon as Deadpool 3 popped up, I knew something is happening because MCU, Deadpool, first time, things are gonna get interesting. I did not know that it will be Wolverine. So I went blank. Then due to this guy, I had to watch the poster because he was like, we are starting the folks. You have to watch at least the poster.
Duh.
So I got to know that there is a movie called Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Loved it. Hated him. But loved it. I went absolutely blank.
Yeah.
Did not watch anything. For the Indian audience, कुछ नहीं देखा भाई सही में. Yeah. This is a comeback story after all.
This is.
Wolverine is back, baby, after Logan.
Yeah.
So we'll start the review, actual review. No spoilers. Promise we'll give no spoilers.
See, okay, so let me tell you something about our ethics on movies spoiling. We really want to give you guys some heads up, but without giving you anything which is in the movie, but really broad strokes, very, very broad strokes, which absolutely have no, no details into it, but it incites you, it gives you the feeling that this movie delivers on so many levels.
So the only type of spoiler that we give is emotions.
Yeah.
So you will know the excitement we felt in the movie.
Absolutely.
I find that to be a spoiler as well, I'll be honest. But yeah, that's the only type of spoiler that we are gonna give you.
Correct.
It's the emotions of the movie, nothing more than that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the actual video, it starts now. Till now it was an intro. So yeah, the first point that we are going to discuss about this movie, the plot. So the movie Deadpool 2 started with Logan, the famous him stuck in the wood.
Yeah.
I want to say some swear words, but I won't. Stuck in the wood, and that rotating musical chime of Logan. Very graphic, loved it, wanted it, did not get it in India, sadly. But yeah, that's where it started. And this movie starts with the feelings of Logan because Deadpool is looking for Logan.
Yeah.
The plot of this movie, I think it's a quest. The characters of the movie will find themselves, they'll find others, they will screw around and find out. a lot of that will happen
Correct.
as it goes with Deadpool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very nice plot. It's green, it's lush, it's prime pricing. So yeah, you can just buy the plot and watch it.
Yeah.
And then we will talk in the spoiler reviews.
This movie is basically finding themselves, who they are, the expressiveness, the expressive nature of Deadpool, the
Combined with the stoic nature of Wolverine.
Yeah, and the berserker rage of Wolverine. If you've seen Wolverine in all those X-Men movies, I mean, if you unleash him, he is single-handed army. I mean, this guy right here, yeah, he is a single-handed army.
Single-handed.
For now, double-handed, 6 claws. I mean, crazy. So, the whole movie is a friendship, love, and self-finding. You know, soul searching.
One thing about the plot that I think we
Yeah.
can, this is an emotional spoiler, as I mentioned,
Yeah.
but it's a safe one.
Yeah.
This movie makes you feel some emotions that I expected the movie to be emotional.
Yeah.
Like Deadpool movies have been emotional, surprisingly so.
Yeah.
But I did not expect the depth of the emotions that this movie invoked in me.
Yeah.
As we speak, we have watched this movie for 4 times in theater, and every single time the same emotions have not restarted; they have piled on top of each other. It's
Yeah.
a very
Absolutely.
emotion-invoking
Absolutely.
movie.
I agree
From
with
the
that.
start to the end, it's a very emotional plot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of tears on that grass.
It's a bombastic plot, but it's really emotional.
Yeah.
The core of this movie is all about that heart of
Yeah.
both of them.
And-
What are they searching in themselves? The quest, as he said, is looking within. Both of them.
It's
for both of them.
Quest love.
Yeah. Oh, amazing.
So yeah,
Amazing.
that's I think that's all we are gonna discuss about this.
About
plot.
the plot. Yeah.
So buy the plot.
Yeah.
It's a good plot.
Yeah,
and
it's a great plot.
And yeah, it's better than the market rates right now. So yeah,
Yeah.
buy that plot.
Absolutely.
We are both in our
We
30s.
cannot oversell this plot.
We-
This plot is the best plot we
We are
have.
both in our 30s, and we need a plot.
We do.
We need that
our
plot. But this is as good a plot as any.
This is the folks plot.
Yeah.
You see what I did there?
Nice.
What I did there? Yeah.
Good
yeah.
one. So next point. Yeah, we have a notepad here. We are looking at the notepad. We are new at this.
We are doing it for the first time. So
Yeah. So the second point in our non-spoiler video
Mm.
is performance standards. Like the standards are already high. Hugh Jackman is already he's a theater kid who's in nerdy movies, so he's living the dream. He has delivered so many times. We have seen The Prestige. We have seen him host the Oscars and the Tonys. I'll not say any other names, but we have seen the Tonys and the Oscars, the performances. If we have not, pause it, watch it. It's on YouTube. Amazing.
Yeah.
But even with the level that these two guys have, and we all know Ryan Reynolds, if there can be no other Iron Man than Robert Downey Jr., then sure as hell there can't be any other Deadpool than Ryan Reynolds. So,
Yeah.
but by those stalwart standards that they already set,
Yeah.
they were at least 5 notches above whatever they have done in the shared universes, maybe except Logan. That's the only
Yes,
thing that
yes.
but it matched Logan for sure. So yeah, the performance was brilliant. So yeah, let's go in the direction of the direction.
Yeah. Okay. So one of my favorite movies of all time, and childhood dreams do come true. Night at the Museum. It feels home. Certain movies just feel home.
Yeah.
You go there, you see the galore. This
You are
director
far
makes-
from home
Yeah.
and you find no way to home,
Yeah.
but then you get to home
Yes.
when you see those movies.
The last one was the most realistic part of it. The first two, I mean, we are not there, but yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So, Sean Levy, our director, he directed one of my likely one of my favorite fight movies, Real Steel. Oh, you guys, if you've
You
not
guys.
watched it, Yeah, you guys, if you've not watched Real Steel, it's a shout out. Please go. Please go just watch the movie. We will give you names of the movies and we will ask you to keep going away from this podcast.
And then come back.
And plus,
Please do come back if you
come
like
back.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
If not, come back.
I hope everybody likes it. Sean Levy is a kind of director. He intertwines the spectacle with heart in such a mesmerizing fashion.
Balance of Sean
Yeah,
Levy, but
yeah.
Sean Levy's balance is so good.
Yeah,
I had to fail a lot of times to even try to achieve it with a pen.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I say that it did not miss a single second,
Yeah.
honest, hand to heart, it did not miss. It's like one of those rare movies.
It
One of those rare
it-
movies.
Yeah, it kind of sometimes feels, the more you watch this movie, the more you feel the pacing and the time is on point. It's just you just can't make this movie smaller, shorter, or longer. It's like the exact time which this movie needs. Also go a little deeper in the color grading of this movie. I heard at times that this movie didn't look poppy to people. I don't know what people were thinking.
Maybe they did not watch it in IMAX like we
Yeah.
did. They saw it with
Shout out to Lucknow IMAX Phoenix
Palacio
Palacio
Mall.
Okay, so why are we doing this?
because
We
we need houseful.
Yeah, we need another houseful experience.
Yeah.
We're very greedy people, you see. We want the experience to come again and again.
So then I think we are done with directions. We can't say much more than it is. Probably we'll not give 10 out of 10
Yeah.
because we never give 10 out of 10
Yeah.
because we are people of research. It's
Yeah.
nothing is 10 out of 10,
Yeah.
but it is 9.99999 to infinity. That's
and,
what.
And you
it
know
is.
what? And you know what? There is a little bit of Tejas in those numbers, and there is a little bit of Tani in those numbers, and we are fans as well. So you can say we are very biased in our opinions at times, but yes, we are because we love this.
Exactly.
We are fans of it. We live in this,
Yeah.
utopia of God awesome these characters, right?
Maximum effort.
Maximum effort. Shout
Yeah.
out to Ryan Reynolds for giving us
Maximum
maximum
effort.
effort. Okay.
That- yeah. So next, stunt and fight sequences.
Thank you.
Both the Deadpool movies have had great one-shot action sequences,
Yeah.
fight sequences, fight choreography, stunt directing. They've never missed on that. Wolverine, stunt direction of Wolverine
Yeah.
has been top-notch from the start to the end of the Fox.
Yeah.
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 What the Fox?
Especially shout out again to that insane X-Men. Was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. X-Men: Days of Future Past. That Logan wakes up in the other timeline, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the consciousness is transported to that
Yes.
timeline.
70s.
Wow, the bullets and the six-pack. Okay, I'm not ogling.
And the
but
water
that's
fasting.
crazy.
So yeah,
That's crazy.
Hugh Jackman water fasts for 24 hours so that the skin clings to those abs and it looks the coolest, like cookies on the camera.
Oh my
and
god!
they
Oh
look
my
edible.
god! You just made me hungry.
And they look edible. Yeah,
Oh
they look
my
edible.
god!
Yeah.
Okay, where are we going?
Yeah. But yes, stunt and fight sequences they have never missed
Yeah.
with these two characters,
Okay.
and in this one they didn't. We won't say anything more than that.
Oh, absolutely, I will.
Because-
I will.
I won't say anything more than that
Ah.
because I might say too much.
And yeah, good one, Tejas. And you can bring all the pens at me, but I'm gonna compare it. I'm gonna do that bad thing which people hate people for doing. You know what? There was a sequence in Shang-Chi, and the people who have watched Shang-Chi, you watched one of the best movies of that year, and the
And
people
maybe
who have-
one of the best movies.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. And the people who have not watched it,
Pause and
another
watch.
shout out to
Pause and
please
watch.
go
Pause
away.
and watch. Pause
Please
and
go
watch.
away. And please come back. Please do come back. We need
Come
you.
back.
We need you.
Bye.
Okay. So there was a sequence, and there is a sequence in this. They have quite similarities to each other. Okay, I'll not go beyond that. But the action set
I feel
piece
like we
is
may have to cut this portion out of the video. But keep saying.
editor, save me. Editor, save me, editor. Okay, fine. I would go only this far that expression in stunt is an art.
Yeah.
And that art is delivered in spades in this movie.
Exactly.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
And the best part is that I don't know how he does it, but Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah.
inside a mask, nothing visible, just those two white patches for an eye and a mouth motion,
Yeah.
he invokes so many visual emotions.
Yeah.
It's bloody brilliant. And
It
yeah,
is, it
the
is.
stunt and fight sequences that it's just beautiful. It's
Yeah.
this movie, the action sequences are just
Absolutely,
beautiful.
absolutely.
And you know what else is beautiful in this movie?
Tell me,
The soundtrack, the music
oh
and
my
sound.
god! Okay, so okay. Sorry for shouting in your ears if you're using earphones, but we
Yeah,
have
voices.
been listening to the soundtrack again and again and again,
And
and I
again.
don't know if it is addiction or this is my life now. I really don't know.
Agreed.
I have no idea. That thing rings in my ear all the time.
And not in an earworm, not in an earworm manner.
Yeah.
Which song should we quote for being an earworm here?
I mean, there are two of them,
Yeah.
big ones.
No, not in this movie.
Okay,
Like
okay.
we are comparing a genuine earworm, like a shitty song that becomes an earworm. Let's say,
I
Call
know.
Me Maybe, Call Me Maybe.
Aye.
Anyone who loves that, I like that song as well. But it is a earworm. It gets it's just
Yeah.
I have just met you, and this is
And-
crazy.
and
Here's
to
my
those-
number.
to
I'll
those
not
all
give you my
cringe
number.
watching-
But yeah, so people who are cringe watching, you know, Angel by Tahir. Those type of songs. No, it's not stuck in the head like that. The soundtrack is stuck because of the
Yeah.
beauty and the rhythm
Oh,
and the
that's crazy.
sequencing
Yeah.
of the music and the soundtrack. So
The
we know that in
placement. You see
these
the
movies
placement,
there are
yeah.
two types of songs, right? There
Yeah.
are the ensemble cinematic themes, and there are actual songs by artists that are used in the movie or made for the movie.
Correct.
They are combined in these movies,
Yeah.
and like they're patched together and they're mixed together. Some sound engineering goes into it.
Yeah.
This movie is seamlessly wonderful at it. Like I'm saying this about a movie that has Deadpool and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, daddies in it. But I'm saying this probably this sound sequencing is
Yeah.
probably the most meticulously, amazingly done part of this movie.
Yeah.
I kid you not. If you have watched the movie,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about. If you
Exactly,
haven't,
exactly.
you will know when you watch it.
And if we have not moved your needle to watch this movie yet, let me tell you, you can just watch this movie just for the soundtrack and the music.
Absolutely.
You can go blind in this movie, close your eyes and just listen to the movie, and that works amazing.
So yeah, shout out to a friend of mine. She will know when she sees this video, if she sees this video, hopefully she sees this video, that her
Yes.
brother watched the movie before her, and the only non-spoiler message that he sent her that very morning was that I would watch this movie twice just because of the
Soundtrack.
And I'm not even kidding. If someday that friend of mine is actually on a podcast, I'll make her, without forcing, because she'll be telling the truth, I'll be making her tell the truth, that this happened. This is real. Yeah, this is real.
This is great. This is great.
I had something political in my mind about what I just said, but I'll not say it. But yeah, this movie is real.
We fancy a lot of Marvel politics here.
Yeah.
But
So,
but
it's real.
Yeah. Okay. This is real. Yeah.
It's
this,
real.
This music
It's real.
Is top notch. Yeah. It's
It's-
absolutely
It's
top notch.
amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Writing and dialogue is the next topic.
Fine. Let me chime on that. Let me go ahead. I love writing as a person. I adore sequences.
I
where-
don't.
Okay. Yeah. But I do. I love it.
I love reading.
Yo, he does. He goes berserk on a book. The book says, "Please don't read me." But
Again,
he says, which time are you talking about? The book says, the 100th one probably. He's like, no. I was planning for 1,000. And this guy, he reads a lot. I love writing. I love expressing emotions in the most substantial fashion. The quickest, the most simple, but the most complex emotions can be delivered with those single liners. And those single liners and those intricate plots which the screenplay have created.
And puns.
This movie does it so well that I felt that the movie would jump a lot. It
Yeah.
would be a janky sequencing thing that a plot by plot by plot, it will jump one to the second one to the third one, and then it will, no. Sorry to disappoint you there. This movie has a flow to it and that flow looks like a musical note, and it goes to the crescendo, and that crescendo kicks you so hard that you cannot wait to watch this movie again and then again.
And
Just by delivering one of the best screenplays of this year. I mean, if tell me if I'm wrong. I think I feel that.
tell us in the comments.
Please do. Let us know where we went too onboarded with the fact that we love this movie, and where we left the train of reality and we went utopic, or where
Or a cult.
bring
Or
us
maybe a
back
cult.
to reality.
Yeah.
Throw us down on the floor and tell us that we need to shut up at a time. Oh my God!
This is
No,
real.
see what
It is
happens.
real.
This is what it happens all the time. This happens all the time. There is a Deadpool in him, but there is a Wolverine in me. It's just there in my stomach. The berserker rays. You see. Let's go on the theme part.
Yeah, so I do not remember what the theme meant, so you'll have to tell me the theme of
Fine,
the theme.
fine. The idea behind the word theme is, what does this movie tell you? What is this movie all about? What does it deliver?
I have
to
an
us
answer
people?
for that.
Yeah.
This movie tells you, go watch the movie. Sorry for shouting in your head, but if you
Yeah.
haven't, go watch it. Watch it. Continue. Sorry.
Fine. I'll take the chance and tell you. Again, as we started from the intro part, we told you that this movie is all about self-finding,
Discovering oneself.
discovering oneself, looking into one's own mediocrities, and nullifying them to become better in a way, whatever they were initially, or
And having fun
hiding
while doing
behind
it.
hiding behind those comic booky emotions and delivering something which is absolutely real, as a human would feel at times. So yeah, this movie, the theme of this movie is the core of this is friendship, and the whole periphery of this movie is all about who we are, who is Wolverine and who is Deadpool, and why are they like that, and what is that which helps them heal. That's exactly what the theme of this movie is, and I hope I've given you the Russian doll core to it, but I've not given you anything which goes around that Russian doll. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Interesting. But yeah, so he's absolutely right in saying that. I will add one more thing, that there is a famous Hindi movie. It stars Shah Rukh Khan, and there's a very famous dialogue in that movie that प्यार दोस्ती है, that love is friendship, friendship is love, and this movie is a testament to this, testament to friendship, testament
Absolutely.
to love,
Yeah.
and testament to shithousery.
Yeah.
That is a deadly combination.
Oh my God.
There is a shithousery.
Yes, it is.
So one thing that we have not touched much on,
Yeah.
we haven't touched it, is the shithousery of this movie. Yeah, you see what I did there? That was a bit of shithousery from my side. I love that word, shithousery. So housey. But yeah, so shithousery in this movie is of epic proportions. We expect shithousery
Yeah.
from Deadpool.
Yeah.
In fact, we demand shithousery from Deadpool.
Yeah.
And the shithousery has heart.
Yeah.
It has heart.
It's one of those complex
It's
amalgamations.
complicated
Yeah.
shithousery.
It's one of those complex amalgamations. Yeah. You see, crass humor, we know it's gonna be there. It's all
It's
there.
Deadpool.
It's Deadpool. Of course, it's gonna be there. People who are afraid that Disney would muddle it down and make it more PG-13, close to PG-13 or something.
No.
Dude, this is the same Deadpool, and even when Disney tells them one specific thing, I'll not even give you that. Probably that is a spoiler.
And
there.
they make a very fun joke out
Oh,
of it.
they go
Shithousery.
Exactly.
Supreme.
on that thing, and they make a joke about it.
They go to town on that shit.
Absolutely, they do. So, and the point being, people with that kind of mindset, the crass humor, the hiding behind that, the facade of that, I'm the bad guy, I'm the shit talking person. There's huge. that heart,
Huge.
heart, exactly. The actor man, huge actor man. Yes, huge actor man. So where was I? I was telling you about how beautifully the amalgamation of the shithousery and the heart, soul behind Deadpool and Wolverine, who they represent, who they are as a whole, the X-Man universe, the whole Deadpool family, everything. You get the whole package here. The whole thing is right there in front of our
And the
eyes.
package's name is Hugh Jackman.
There was another package in another movie, and that package was amazing.
What's in the box?
I don't know. I don't know. I was going for Captain America's
Package.
package. So
But
yeah.
I went somewhere else. Yeah.
Okay,
What's
cool.
in the box? Tell us in the comments
Yes,
what's
yes,
in the box.
yes. And the hope Iron Man is in the box, right? That he has a heart, and that's right there in the box. Probably crazy stuff.
I was talking about the box from 7, but yeah, ठीक है.
Oh
It's
my
okay.
god, you are mixing franchises now.
Cinema is all just one franchise. That's a punchline for you.
It is. Shout out to one of our favorite directors of all time, Martin Scorsese. Lovely fellow, lovely
So,
director. Yeah.
Back to Deadpool and
Back
Wolverine.
to crazy. yes.
Huge Ackman.
Huge Jackman.
Overall impressions.
Overall impressions.
Do we do
I
that
am
here?
going to watch it again and again and again, and I don't know when I will stop. Probably
Can't
when
stop addicted to the shindig.
when I am going to beg you folks to give us folks some money to
Give
watch
the
it.
folks.
Give the folks some money. Yeah, that's probably when the theater will tell me, you're not welcome. You're not even paying for the last 20 shows you've been here. So yeah, probably then.
Then we'll ask for money.
Then we'll ask for money. But overall, we are on cloud 9 on this, and we probably will be. And you know what? This is not
I got lost in the
This
movie
is
for a
not
bit.
immediate. This is absolutely not immediate. We've been watching this movie. We have watched it 4 times, I guess.
Yeah.
And we've been, somehow taking it inside, completely soaking in the glory of this movie.
Yeah.
And right now, whatever we are telling you, it is coming from a very low point in our excitement, and what we felt there in the theater.
We will
I don't
give
know.
that
I don't know
expression.
if this.
We will give that feeling in a
Absolutely.
spoiler review.
We will. And
That will
Yeah.
be a long one.
Yeah,
if you
that-
think this is a long video,
oh my god,
you don't know.
YouTube is telling us to monetize it. No, people are sleeping on our video now. It's already been an hour. I guess. Is it an hour, Tejas?
I don't know.
That happens when we are with you folks. We don't know what is time. Super.
So yeah, overall impressions. One thing
Mm.
that we will not do to any individual movie on this platform is that we will not rate the movie, we will not
Yeah.
give it a score.
Absolutely.
We will tell our opinions.
Yeah.
We will not give any points to it. We will not compare it with any other movie in the same franchise, in any other franchise.
Yeah.
We will give our emotions,
Mm.
but we will not rate the movie.
Yeah.
When we are rating the movies,
Yeah.
it will be just a rating video, and there also we will list it. And trust me, when that video happens, we will be fighting because we think very differently
Very
about shows and
differently.
movies.
We are
Extremely
very
differently.
We will put the list in front of you guys, and we will tell why that movie deserves that place, and probably there will be a fist fight like Wolverine and Deadpool right here in this video.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, not about the movie, about myself.
Yeah.
I have cosplayed Deadpool multiple times in Bangalore Comic Con.
Yes.
That happens in the city, beautiful garden city of India, Bangalore
Beautiful
Comic
city,
Con.
yeah.
Shout out Bangalore Comic Con.
Shout out to all my friends who live there.
Yeah, and my friends as well.
Yeah.
Hello there. General Kenobi.
Hello, all the folks there.
Hello there.
Oh my god, you went again. Franchise hopping.
Hello
Tejas is
there.
a hopper. Is a franchise hopper.
Hello there.
Okay. I'm not gonna reply to that.
General Kenobi. Yeah, that's out of my system. But yeah, we will not rate movies.
Yeah.
We will not rate shows.
We
We will
won't.
not rate music.
Yeah.
In reviews, we will do rating videos, and we will involve you in the discussion.
Yeah.
Just like in Hamilton, Angelica brought herself back to the narrative.
Absolutely.
But that was not Angelica, my bad. That was Eliza who brought herself back to the narrative. Yeah, I'm a Hamill fan, so Hamilton narrative.
He goes with the
I'm not throwing
Hamilton,
away my shot.
And I am a big time. Did you hear the people singing the song of angry men? Don't monetize this video because we are fans.
Bleeding.
Because we are fans. Okay.
Bleeding ears.
You
But yeah.
can say whatever you want. There is a hue right there in that video. And he's lovely.
He is lovely. Your voice isn't. It's
I'm
choked from all the shouting. He has a good singing voice. I'll give him that.
Thank you.
But right now, it's choked from all the shouting he did.
Yeah.
Just like all the credit Alexander Hamilton brought to the stage.
Oh my god, again back to
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Yeah, sorry.
Fine, let's come back to Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah. So yeah, this was our very fascinatingly styled and paced. Hopefully you liked it.
Yeah.
Spoiler free review of Deadpool and Wolverine. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it.
You please
Enjoy
stay.
it.
Stay the way you are. You're the best at what you do.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're the best at what you do. Keep doing it. Please.
We love you. We love all of you, the folks, the listeners.
Yes.
Peace out.
Peace out.
May the force be with you.
May the Marvel Universe be always there for us. Ta-da.
Deadpool. Namaste.
Namaste. Sipping my Deadpool mug.